Hi friends, it is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video I've been really looking forward to, which is why I pushed it ahead of the line. So instead of a Christmas home tour, you are going to see me put together my Christmas wrapping station. This is actually something I started a few years ago and I just really look forward to it. It's a fun place to collect all of the bows and the ribbons and just have everything accessible as we start thinking about wrapping all of the gifts we are buying. So today we'll put together my gift wrapping little station, and I also thought, I think we'll have enough time. It shouldn't take me too long to put the station together in my cart, but I also thought maybe we could do a little bit of a wrap and chat at the end of the video, talk through some gift ideas. I haven't done a ton of my Christmas shopping. I really need to like lock in next week and get going on that, but we can just do a little bit of wrapping for those items that I have received already and chat on. I've actually gotten some requests as to what I'm buying for the kids this year, which I need to be careful because a lot of their friends watch my videos and we don't want to spoil Christmas. So I have to be very I have to be super careful when it comes to that, but I will try my best. Need to go bring up my bar cart, which is what I use for my gift wrapping station. It's really convenient. I don't even know how I got the idea, but a few years ago, it's like, it'd just be really nice to have a little cart. I could push around the house, I can wrap where I wanna wrap. If I wanna sit in the living room and watch a movie, if I wanna be in my office, it's just really nice. And then I can roll it into the closet when I'm done wrapping for the day. So I need to bring that upstairs and I'll show you the cart that I use. I think I got it off of Amazon, but it could have been Wayfair. I don't know. I'll link it. I'm sure I can figure it out. But yeah, it's just been something that I've really enjoyed putting together and sharing with you. So I'll bring up the cart. We'll do a little mini gift wrapping haul, I guess, and then we'll get to styling. Later in the video, I'm going to be doing some wrapping and show you some of the gifts that I've purchased so far. But if you are like me and still needing to do some shopping, or maybe you just want to treat yourself this holiday season, I usually do. I will buy myself one or two nicer items that I wouldn't typically buy myself. It's kind of like a wish list item. But I did want to say thank you to Omnilux for sponsoring this video. And I wanted to talk about Omnilux because I feel like this is the perfect gift to not only gift to someone in your life, but also maybe something for yourself as well. This is the Omnilux Contour Face LED mask. We love it. Now I actually had to go back and look how long I've been using mine. It's been since April. So I'm about 8 months into using this mask and I have nothing but positive feedback as far as everything has been going. It's FDA cleared to reduce those fine lines and wrinkles. It also helps provide that more even skin tone and texture, which is definitely something I have noticed. I also, and I've talked about this before, but I know some of you are new here. At the beginning, I had breakouts just around my hairline, completely gone. So it's helped really cleared up my skin as well. Not to mention, there's no pain with doing something like this. There's no side effects or downtime. It's a non-invasive approach. Let me just show you the mask here really quick. Here we go. Can you see the red lights? Another added bonus is that it is just a rechargeable little pack here. So it's something you can absolutely move around the house with, you can travel with. It's very convenient. But the recommended usage is you use it for about 3 to 5 times a week. It's a 10-minute. It just automatically shuts off when your time is up. And they say to do it for about 4 to 6 weeks. And then after that, you can do it just for maintenance. I still use this religiously at least 4 to 5 times a week because I truly just enjoy it. It's become part of my bedtime routine and I've just been loving the results. I'm going to have a QR code on the screen as well as a link down below in the description box. Make sure to click on the link. Check out the Omnilux website. Right now they are running an amazing holiday sale. It's kind of funny, I've been thinking about doing a Crystal, you know how Oprah has her favorite things list? We need to do a Crystal's favorite things list, and I'll just go down the line and tell you all of my favorite things and what would make fabulous. I'm actually really like I'm being serious thinking about doing this video, but this mask would absolutely be on the list. I did just look it up. This cart is from Amazon, and honestly, I only chose it because it got here really quick at the time and it looked like what I needed for the price. And no issues with it at all. It's pretty basic, but I do like how it does have the mirrored trays. Obviously, it's great for a bar cart, but it just, I don't know, it's fun when you add Christmas decor to mirrors. It just really sparkles. But yeah, I really like it. It rolls nice and easy. It's just a versatile piece. And it comes back every single Christmas as my wrapping station. This seems to be like one of the brighter spots in the house right now. It is like a super cloudy and dreary day out. It snows and then it stops and then it snows again. We're supposed to get, I think, more this weekend, which I know a lot of you are as well, as I've been on Instagram. Oh yes, so Instagram and Facebook. I have been a lot more active over there. So if I don't have a video up, definitely go check those out, because chances are I've probably posted what I'm up to on there, whether it's in the stories or a post. I've been really getting back into it and it's been a lot of fun. You know, I took a little bit of a break because it just got to be a little bit too much for me to handle, and I knew I needed to step back, but we're in a good place right now. So make sure you go check it out. Okay, so I have some wrapping essentials by me that I thought I would show you what I picked up. I did buy a lot of bows now that I'm looking at my stash here, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. But wrapping paper wise, I didn't have much left over from last year, so I did buy quite a bit. I think almost all of it was Hearth and Hand from Target. I just really liked a lot of their patterns, and I had good luck with the paper last year. It's just nice and thick, it's easy to wrap with, and I know it'll match my decor in the house, which I used to never get to like matchy-matchy. It was wrapping paper, but it is kind of fun to match if you can. But yeah, of course, this is like my pattern of the year. I will say it's not as a bright red as my pillows or towels that match this, but you know I had to get this one. Of course, my camera battery dies right when I start the video, but I also got the red gingham one. And then this green one, I think they had last year as well. So I bought another one of those because I liked it. This is not all of them. I bought a wide variety. I actually keep a basket behind my desk, which I can show you, but it has all my wrapping paper in there. It's really cute. And then I also ordered a pack of these bows. What are the gift toppers? I mean, they're bows, but I thought that would be fun to add to maybe some of the smaller gifts. But then Hearth and Hand also had this set that when I saw it, I was like, I absolutely need that for my little gift wrapping station. So it's a set. It came with a tape measure. It came with this like gold tape dispenser, and then it also came with scissors. And yeah, I just couldn't resist that. So this will go on my little cart. Although as far as like scissors go, I typically don't use these for like the gift wrap itself. I'll show you when we do the cart, but I thought these would be really cute when you need to cut tags or whatever it is that we need to work with. Oh my gosh, I better put these down. And then I did go to Target yesterday to finally look in the Wonder Shop. I had not been there in a couple of weeks at least, so it was fun to look through. And I just picked up some tissue paper. I liked this one. It has the plaid one in there. Oh, it's so cute. And then I also grabbed this one. So 2 sets of just tissue paper. And then I also grabbed just a few of the shirt boxes. They're upside down. Yep. It's like a pack of 2 or 3. I think it's 3. I didn't go too crazy on gift bags. I try to wrap as much as I possibly can, but certain things, usually teacher gifts and a few other things go in gift bags, so I just grabbed a few to get started. I really like these ones. I have a good smaller size, neutral with a tree on there, so I grabbed 2 of those from Target. I'll try to link what I can. And then bows I went crazy. And I wish I would have went to Aldi first before I went to Target, because I bought some last year that were adorable and I knew it. I knew I should have gone there first, but it's okay. We'll use them all. But I picked up a couple of these. These match the wrapping paper really well. Just a wide variety of bows. I am not the person who will sit and tie ribbon on packages. Macy likes to try, but I'm just not that girl. I'd rather just rip the sticker off and put the bow on the gift. So yeah, I just buy the bows. And then lastly from Target, I picked up just the coordinating stickers from Minted. The colors matched a lot of my wrapping paper. So then I went to Hobby Lobby because I couldn't really find any gift card holders at Target that I really liked, and you know, Hobby Lobby never lets you down. So I just grabbed, of course, the Joy ones. I mean, really, there's no other options. Joy to the world. This is just a 3-pack. These were super cheap. Isn't everything like 50% off at Hobby Lobby now? I tell you what, I'm kind of out of the loop, it seems like, with stores lately. I just haven't been. But $1 for 3 of them, so grabbed a pack of those. I maybe should have got another one, but it's okay. And then I also found these that I really liked. They're just little mini like gift boxes. So I thought I could use these for gift cards or other small items as well. And then I saw these too, and I think these kind of match the whole theme, so I grabbed them. Gift tags, good to have gift tags as well in case I'm using a gift bag and I don't want to put a sticker on it. And then lastly from Hobby Lobby, I grabbed this set. This was, okay, so on sale is $5 for all of these. Just these 10 count of gift bags. I liked the craft paper look. I just thought these were really cute. And lastly, I stopped at Aldi. I have not been there in so long. It's just not super close to me anymore. It's never open when I'm over on that side of town, so I don't go there as often as I used to, which I think I'm going to try to get back into that because I missed it. But I wanted to go there specifically to look at their bows. Last year I bought the most adorable bows there, and so I knew that they were going to have some great ones, and they definitely did. They did so much that I ended up buying. How many bows? Okay, 12. I bought 36 bows. 36 bows from Aldi. I think we're covered. But they were just such a good deal. I'm like, you know what, if I don't use them all this Christmas, we'll use them next year, or even for birthday parties, because they aren't like super Christmassy. But these were $3.99 for each box, and I couldn't decide the color, so I just grabbed one of each. But these have a green, blue, and like a glittery gold bow in there. They're so cute. And then you also get ribbon, which I usually don't use those, but again, Macy will probably try to get fancy and do that when she wraps. So yeah, I got a pack of those. They also had the gold and white option as well. Same idea. I couldn't get over it. $3.99 for all of these. I paid way more for the Target ones, and you didn't get very many. So, and I had to grab, of course, the red and gold. That's what they look like. So if you have an Aldi and you have not been there lately, definitely go check it out. They had some super cute stuff. And speaking of Aldi, I did grab these too. You know, I'm loving the paper trees this year. I don't know what it is, but they had, I think they had green as well, but I'm like, I'm a red girl. We gotta try these out. And I just thought maybe the smaller one would even be a fun little piece to add to my cart. The tall one might be too big. It'll probably fall off when I roll my cart around. But I grabbed one pack of these. So let's get this cart all styled. I try to keep it mostly functional, but I can't help myself. I need to add some little decor pieces too, which is why I bought these trees. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to share this with you. I think we're just gonna do this super casually. But I'm gonna start on the bottom and we'll just go all the way up to the top here. I think boxes. I went back and looked at my last year picture to remind myself how I styled it. And I couldn't really see where I put boxes, but I was thinking that they're not something I reach for every time I'm wrapping. So I thought, oops, I would put them on the bottom here. So we'll just open those up. Oh, that one's pretty. I like that. Ooh, maybe should that one be on top? I don't know. Where do we want? We'll see. I can always switch. Look at me styling my shirt boxes. It's the little things. We should know this. Okay, so we have our gift boxes, or yeah, shirt boxes. And then I also grabbed these boxes. I bought these last year. I didn't end up using them as gifts because they got smashed like in the mail. So I just decided to keep them. But I will use them for presents or gifts if I have the right item. And then I also found another little box, so I thought I would I might collapse them a little bit and just put 2 right here. Some cute boxes. And then, let's see. grabbed an old little basket. I was thinking this is just gonna be the box shelf, so we could put all those little Hobby Lobby boxes. Let me grab them. That's pretty, plaid on the back. I'm liking it. Oh, that's cute. Although I might have to put this one in this little box. He doesn't fit. Okay, so that works. Perfect. Let's go to the next one. I think what we're going to do, I have a Hobby Lobby canister. I actually took the plastic that airtight seals it, I guess, off, just so it was easier to open and close. So I'm gonna put bows in here. Not all of them are going to fit, so I'm going to have to restock it over time, but that's not a big deal. So last year I bought this. This was Hearth and Hand, and I used it on my station. We're going to use it again. It looks like I have a few gift card boxes left. So I'm just going to, I think, keep those in here. Yeah, we'll keep them in here. But in this box, I usually will put like our gift tags. That seemed to work well. So I might do that. Yeah, we'll put gift tags in this box. Have this little old Walmart sign. Might go on top there. You know, everything's cuter with a little sign. And then, let's see, let's try tape here. Okay, so we have the second shelf pretty much decorated. There is a little bit of open space back here, but it's okay. I wanted to talk about this area right here. So wine rack, obviously. So this is where your wine glasses are supposed to go. Of course, we don't need those on my little wrapping station, but what we do need is a place to put tissue paper and gift bags. So what I like to do is I just like to slide them in here. Okay, to the top, I went and grabbed, this is actually a little planter. It says I love you on it. But I want to use this for my scissors and markers and other items similar to that. So we're just gonna use that. I just like the color of it. I mean, that's really the main reason, and I think it's the perfect size. So then I'm just going to add like my scissors. The retractable Sharpies are amazing for gift wrapping. They're one of the clicking. Highly recommend. I need to get a couple more of them. They seem to get lost. The kids love to steal my Sharpies. And then I just have like one of those little gift wrapping cutters as well. And then this was actually a gift one year from a subscriber. The elf paper, the little elf, I'm sorry, little elf paper cutter. You can find these a lot of places now, but these are amazing for cutting your paper. So I actually use this probably the most. Put that in there. All fits. Excellent. I have another extra pair of scissors. Nice to have options, and sometimes the kids like to wrap with me. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby one year. Okay, next I went and grabbed this little glass box. You have all seen me use this on our coffee table, but I'm not using it currently, and I thought it would be fun to put on here. It's actually the tape measure that came with the scissors and the tape dispenser. Maybe I'll just put that on the top, take that out. I thought this would be a cute little box to put all the little bows like these. And then I also have these ones from Hobby Lobby. And then those would be super cute on the top. Done with the cart. Before I show it to you though, I just have to take a minute to enjoy these trees. Like, these are so pretty. They're really unique. I don't know if you can tell the gold on the edges. The red is so vibrant too. They're beautiful. And I think they had green as well. If I was to happen to go back and they still had some, I would probably be inclined to buy the green as well. I have no idea where I'm gonna put this. It's big. But yeah, highly recommend. So cute, oh my gosh. Okay, enough about the trees. Let me show you the cart. Okay friends, is it absolutely necessary to do all of this? Absolutely not. However, it makes it a lot more enjoyable. I'm really happy with this. It's super cute. But yeah, I kind of showed you everything up here. I did add some ribbon, but I do have my big ribbon organizer in my office that I just keep out, so I didn't feel like we needed to put more on here. And we've already talked about the bows. We like bows. So yeah, scissors, everything up top here. I didn't really do anything different than when we decorated that, but we have all of the essentials here on the cart. I can easily roll it out here. This is typically where I'll wrap just because we have lots of open space to work with. I did leave some wrapping paper out because I thought I would show you. There is actually a way you can store wrapping paper on here if that's something you prefer. You could literally just slide it. Oops. Try and do this left-handed. Slide it through here and it fits perfectly. So I could technically probably do 2 rolls there and do that, but I store some of these in my office. But you'll have to let me know if you do anything similar to this. Do you make a little gift wrapping station? I just do the cart, but obviously you could set up like a folding table somewhere in a bedroom and have everything all ready to go there. But I will say it is super nice to have everything accessible and ready to go when you feel like you are ready to wrap. Because if you're like me, the packages, they start kind of stacking up and you're like, ooh, yeah, I need to take care of that. This makes it a little bit more fun. I have done a little bit of my Christmas shopping, but I have so much more I need to go. I'd say I probably have only about 20% complete. So I feel like I'm really behind, but that's okay. Once we wrap up my Christmas home tour, which will be coming up, then I can really focus on that piece of Christmas, which is another reason why I like to decorate so early, because it does give me time to really enjoy December, the Christmas shopping, the movies, the reading, the baking, all of it. So yes, I have a few packages that have arrived so far that I think almost all of them I ordered around Black Friday-ish. Macy, I ordered her some items from Athleta, which I will show you. And then Madden, he joined the hockey team this year. And so a lot of the pieces that he is receiving have to do with hockey. I did do some other shopping on Amazon, actually a lot of shopping on Amazon. But what I will do is I choose the no rush delivery option because there's always some digital like purchase credit that you receive. We watch a lot of movies through Prime Video and I'm in no rush to receive a lot of these packages because we have plenty of time before Christmas. Let me know if you do the same thing. As our kids are getting older, I feel like we're in an interesting transition right now. They all made their Christmas lists. However, there's just not as many toys anymore, and the items they are asking for are a lot more expensive, which is totally fine. I was the same way growing up. I think that's kind of a normal thing. But I've already let them know, okay, that's fine if that's what you're putting on your list. However, you're not going to be getting as many gifts as you have gotten in the past, and they're okay with that. So, you know, the twins even, they get excited about certain clothing items. So lots of clothes, we have shoes, I'll do books. The twins are still into Legos, so they'll get some Lego sets. A lot of just sporting goods that they are into right now.
I see the candles come as the year gone by. All thrive for perfection now, and consumption so high. I know it's cold outside, but give me your hand so I can show you what love is. Dear Christmas, I want you so, but I don't need the presents, just wishing for snow and some company by those that I hold close. So Christmas, no need to be perfect, just don't wanna be here alone. I don't wanna be here alone.
As I mentioned earlier, I do buy myself a couple of Christmas gifts, and the kids, they will also go out and pick me out like a new Christmas mug or some lotion or a candle, and that's really fun to see how excited they are to gift it to me. But I also do put a couple of gifts under the tree for myself, and I hope you do the same because it's really exciting. I try to buy myself maybe one or two splurge type items, just really depends on the price. But I put so much work into my Christmas content, so it's almost like a reward at the finish line. And I started that only just a few years ago, and it's worked out really well. These are Macy's shoes she asked for, by the way, that I'm wrapping, the New Balance. It's kind of fun because we're in the same size shoes now, so I might have to borrow those every once in a while. But back to the gifts that I bought for myself. For the first one, I actually am not going to wrap it under the tree because I want to start using it right away. But I ordered a T3 curling flat iron. And I think it's going to be the tool that I need to really get the look that I'm hoping for with my hair. We've been on this journey, you all know, and so I'm excited about that. I just want to start using it right away. The other item is more of it's a small leather good. You'll see the box here. I'm not actually going to show it to you or tell you what it is, but I will show you at some point in December in a video. Truthfully though, the only reason I'm not showing you in this video is because I actually don't even want to look at it myself. I want to save it for a surprise on Christmas as well. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving. It's really just something small and probably not exciting to a lot of you, but I can't wait to open it on Christmas Day. But let's talk about December a little bit more. So in years past, I've done Vlogmas, where I try to just record as many day in the lives possible. However, this year, I think I decided I'm going to step away from calling it Vlogmas. My plan is to really just focus on quality over quantity, so still trying to do those 2 videos a week, and they will be more of the Vlogmas style type videos, but I also don't want to overextend myself at this point. The kids are in so many activities, and I feel like I am constantly on the go lately, and I don't know. So we're gonna see how this goes this year.
if it doesn't work out or I miss more vlogs, I'll bring it back next year. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on that because I have gotten some questions.
Okay friends, that is everything that I have to share with you for today's video. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. I hope it inspires you to create some sort of gift wrapping station. Like I said, it's a lot of fun. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the Omnilux link down below in the description box, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.